At the end of a long week here at the Sundance Film Festival, we've got a special treat for those of us who have been working hard, taping musicians as well as live programming. One of our own, who's been behind the camera all week long, has been kind enough to step to the fore and bring his songs with him to tape, to sing, and to now chat with us. We're here with Charles Ellsworth. Brother,
Terry.
It was great.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
So tell us more about your history of songwriting, because as I say, we've been behind the camera and I didn't realize that you had so much talent back there to bring in front of the camera.
History of songwriting. I've been playing in bands since I was like 6th, 7th grade, something like that. But I was never the primary songwriter, and then after my last music project kind of fell apart, where I would help write some songs, but I wasn't the primary songwriter. I just got sick of dealing with other musicians, because musicians are the flakiest, like, dirtiest, worst people in the world, and I'm one of them. But at least I only have to deal with myself. So I just started, I picked up my old guitar and just started playing again and just writing my own songs, and it came pretty naturally, I guess. Like, I don't know about naturally, I don't want to sound like conceited or anything, but it was like something that I really enjoyed doing, and it wasn't something that I always thought would be stressful. So I just kept doing it. Now it's something I can't stop doing.
That's a gift in and of itself. As long as you keep writing, you'll always have new songs. I noticed that it kind of seems like your songs are literary rather than maybe autobiographical. Maybe they are, but we don't know about all the shady times in your life. But I think that I definitely got the feel from your lyrics that you have sort of a cinematic approach to the subjects that you choose for your songs. Yeah,
I went to film school, and so I'm working here at Park City TV. Yeah, it's storytelling's something I've always loved doing, and that's kind of why I wanted to get into film. And so it just seemed so natural to, when I was wondering how to write songs, like the first couple of songs I wrote were like just stories, like that's all they were. And yeah, it's just something that's just kind of become my style, I guess you could say. Yeah.
So I understand that you've been just about up 24 hours a day, because when you leave here after a long day doing Sundance stuff, you're heading to the studio, is that right? You got a record you're finishing up?
Yeah, I've got my very first full length ever. None of my music projects in the past have done a full length, so I'm excited about that. I've been writing these songs for about 3 years now, some of them, and we've been tracking for like 2.5 months. It's going into mixing next week. Really excited about it. I'm very happy with how it's all turning out, and I think people will be pleasantly surprised by it. So
that's fantastic. So record release party, what's the next public big get-together for this record?
Yeah, we're gonna finish up everything on it, mixing, mastering in February, and then March 16th is the CD release at Bar Deluxe down in Salt Lake. Gonna make a big deal of it. I've got a nonprofit that I'm a part of that we're kind of putting it on. They get some of the profits and stuff because we're trying to launch that whole thing. And yeah, it should just be one heck of a night and a lot of fun, some country music, and then we'll probably close out the night with a DJ dance party. Everyone loves dancing to electronic music, so it should be cool.
Sounds fantastic. What else should folks know that you've got coming up?
Later on this year, in this like late spring, May-ish, a friend of mine and I are just buying a van and gonna take our film equipment and our construction tools and just travel the country for 6 months to a year, playing songs and doing work, whoever we meet, and making videos, and just, kind of just being vagabonds and seeing where the road takes us. I'm really excited about it.
Excellent, excellent. Where can people find out about your music and all of this information online?
You can search for me on Facebook, just Charles Ellsworth. I think the link is facebook.com/charles.b.ellsworth. It's kind of difficult. I don't know why I made it like that. But Yeah, and iTunes. I have an EP that was just like an acoustic EP. A friend of mine and I recorded in like 3 days, and there's 4 songs on it, and it's on iTunes. So.
All right, man. Well, good work.
Appreciate it, Terry.
It's nice to see somebody step out after we've all been shoulder to shoulder doing the hard work we've been doing. So keep it up, and we'll look forward to seeing you at the record release party for sure.
Yeah, I look forward to it, and thanks for having me.
All right.
It's a lot of fun.
Check out Charles Ellsworth online on Facebook, and come join us in Salt Lake at Bar Deluxe on the 16th of March for his record release party.